Like, fuck, I'm sorry. Gojo is dead serious, like Tien level, Yamcha level, maybe Yamcha. I don't know about Yamcha. That might be a stretch.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Anti here, back with another video today, man. And today, man, I gotta tell you, man, I saw some BS on, I forgot, I think I was on TikTok or something, bro. I saw some motherfuckers arguing over how fucking Gojo can like put work on the Dragon Ball Z motherfuckers. And I'm like, bro, do you realize what you're saying right now, my nigga? So like, I was like, let me look up some shit, man, so I can react to something for y'all, man. I got this video pulled up. It's called How Far Would Gojo Get in Dragon Ball Z? And I just got done watching Jujustukaisen, man. If y'all ain't seen that anime, my nigga, y'all need to tap in, bro. That shit is peak anime, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit needs to be anime of the year, bro. Season 2 this year, bro. The Shibuya arc went crazy, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing because like I know there's these motherfuckers out there ain't seen it yet, but like, man, that show is crazy, bro. Fuck motherfucking Gojo. Gojo is the goat sorcerer of the verse. If you don't really know about him like that, but we gonna tap into this video, see how far he get into the Dragon Ball Z verse. He don't get far. That man, I'm gonna say it right now, that man is like Krillin level to me, bro. Like Krillin would put work on him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So let's get into this video, man. Let's get it. But before we get into this video, man, the creator's name, his name is I Judge Anime, man. Y'all make sure to check out his channel, show some love to bro, man. He went through all this, put the work in for us, and made this video, this lovely video for us, man. So let's tap into it, man. Let's go.
We'll just have to take one for the team, guys. To start things off, let's answer that.
Alright.
Oh boy, have I been dreading making this video. But we all knew this was eventually coming, so I will just have to take one for the team, guys. To start things off, let's answer that one question everybody and their mothers like to argue about during Thanksgiving dinner. Can Gojo beat Goku? The answer is a very simple hell no. If we put Gojo against modern day Dragon Ball Super Goku, he is gonna get his tight little bussy just annihilated with no cashbacks. We all gotta realize by now that Goku is essentially a multi-dimensional god that can destroy entire planets and solar systems by ripping a creamy wet fart. We all know Gojo is pretty overpowered and has some of the greatest bullshit techniques to have ever been written, but until bro can one-tap a planet, he needs to keep it.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's niggas in Dragon Ball Z was blowing up planets in the very beginning, my nigga. Like, that's the thing motherfuckers just somehow just skip over. Like, nigga, bro, I remember fucking Piccolo, bro, waved his hand at the fucking moon, blew that bitch up in like season like 1 or 2 or some shit, Saiyan Saga, my nigga. Bro, like, niggas is not Infinity, like his power or whatever, Infinity, bro, that shit's not touching that shit, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
It down when it comes to even standing a chance
like, it's really not
against Goku. But this video is not about Gojo being able to specifically beat Goku. This video is about how far Gojo with just his own in-universe powers would get if he were to take on the Dragon Ball universe. And that, my dear friends, is a much more interesting and bigger topic to expand upon. Before we get started looking at this man's linear equation level complicated bullshit ass abilities, I think it's important to know that even though I have been roasting Gojo for the past minute or so, I actually have no issues with Jujutsu Kaisen fans in the slightest. People who have been watching my videos for a bit will hopefully understand that I tend to be a tad bit overdramatic and, you know, sarcastic during my videos. I really do believe that Goku would cream Gojo with no issues whatsoever, but
it's not even a contest.
No problem with people believing otherwise. My entire channel is for discussion, after all. My end goal is for people to just enjoy whatever anime they are in.
I'm sorry. Gojo is dead serious, like Tien level, Yamcha level, maybe Yamcha. I don't know about Yamcha. That might be a stretch. Krillin level, like Piccolo, like he's on them type of levels, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
And discuss with other people online to eventually discover potential other anime they will also enjoy. With that little disclaimer out of the way, I think it's high time to grab our calculators and our trigonomics textbooks, because we are going to check out Gojo's abilities for a hot minute. And fair warning, you definitely need to have intellect similar to a Rick and Morty veteran fan to get through these thesis level ability explanations. Starting off easy, we will just go over the fact that Gojo is a strong ass dude dude. He is an expert in hand-to-hand combat. We can clearly see this from when he whooped Jogo and Hanami's asses to the moon and back, and him
And that was some cold shit, my nigga.
being better at hand-to-hand combat than even Sukuna. It's very safe to say he is no slouch when it comes to, you know, jumping people. Even if you were to remove the martial arts portion of his kit, this man is still a freak of nature with how strong he actually is. To give you an example or, you know, an idea of how strong this dude actually is, this albino looking dude straight up just ripped Jogo's fucking head off. Putting aside how psycho that is, just imagine the raw amount of girth you need to rip someone's head straight off of their fucking body. You need some girthy ass.
And the thing is, bro, Jogo, the dude that he ripped his head off, bro is not weak, bro. That's the thing, bro. He made bro look weak, bro. That's the real thing, bro.
Veiny arms
This nigga is
to do
OP in
that.
this show,
He has
bro.
never ever skipped, you know, just a day for damn sure. Like, this man has worked out every day. He's on that Saitama grind. Gojo is also fast as fuck, boy. He can move faster than the eye can perceive, but let's be real here for 1 second. Even Mr. Satan was able to move faster than the human eye could perceive at one time when there was an intruder in his house. So yeah, you know, obviously he is way faster than Hercule could ever dream to be, but my point.
I just thought of something. Hot take. Drop a Cell Jr. in the Gojo. I was about to say the Gojo verse. The Jujutsu Kaisen verse, bro. They're cooked. They're done for.
Point is more so that
That universe is over with.
It's not really something overly special. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, by the time the Saiyan saga arrived, literally everyone could move faster than light. Like, it wasn't really that special anymore, but it's worth mentioning because it will come in handy. One thing that I will give Gojo though is that he is incredibly durable. Truck-kun would not be able to isekai my man. Instead, we would get I was tasked with sending people to another world but failed and was instead summoned to another world as a delivery truck to transport the hero party to the Demon King's castle, a complete new light novel anime adaptation. Gojo survived the following fun events. He survived getting stabbed in the chest, he survived being impaled through his throat, and he survived getting slashed countless times by Sukuna and recovered that stuff just like it was a bad hangover of sorts. But you know, we were originally here to talk about the interesting funny techniques, so let's get talking about those now.
Before he even get into it, man, I decided to speed this clip up, man. This motherfucker decided to use all types of math and all that shit. But if y'all want a more in-depth analysis on Gojo and his abilities and all that shit, make sure y'all check out his channel in the description below. I'm gonna have the video link down there, but let's get back into it, man.
Now we get to the big lingering question of this video. How far do I think Gojo would get in Dragon Ball? For starters, let me say that I
Shit.
believe he would solo the entirety of OG Dragon Ball with 2 fingers in his ass. He would not encounter any
Okay, that's
issues here
fair.
because I just simply do not believe that anybody in
OG Dragon Ball, yeah, that's fair. OG Dragon Ball, them niggas is. Whew. I mean, like they was mainly that shit was mainly a story type shit. Like they was throwing hands, learning how to fight and shit. Like, bro. Okay, duh. You can get past OG Dragon Ball.
has the
I'll give you
speed
that.
and power. The same goes for a lot of Z, to be honest. There is the argument that anyone posed like Nappa-ish could beat him by blowing up the planet, but for most of these guys like Vegeta, Zarbon, Ginyu, etc., destroying the planet would effectively result in suicide since they can't breathe in outer space, so I doubt they would even take.
Still though. I don't know, bro. I don't know if he getting down with Saiyan Saga Goku and Saiyan Saga for Vegeta. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas is washing them, bro. I don't know about all that.
Fire a Ki Blast at the Earth, and Gojo utilizes his blue labs to take the Ki Blast and, you know, place it between point 1 and 2 and just erase it from space. One thing to note is that this would not really work on beams per se, since they are not really a solitary, you know, flying entity. But even for beams, he could just alter that trajectory with either maximum output blue labs, where he directs the beam into a black hole, or red reversal, where he can just push it away. If none of that works, he will always expand his domain and just stun the opponents, preventing them from ever.
He is not hitting them niggas with that shit though, bro. Like we gonna sit here and underestimate these Dragon Ball Z niggas though. Like they just gonna throw one Ki Blast and that's it.
Firing an energy attack at all. Gojo's kit is very well suited for surviving even against opponents.
I sound like a Dragon Ball. I fuck with Dragon Ball Z heavy, but like I just got done watching this shit, bro. I fuck with Jujutsu Kaisen too, bro. I still am not sold that this nigga can like get down with. He can still get down with them niggas, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing. He ain't said nothing that's like mind-boggling to me that somebody in Dragon Ball Z has not done. I don't know.
Him physically. The first possible loss I could personally,
or that not that they haven't done, something that they can't handle type shit, like that they can't squabble with, bro. Like they fought Let me chill, bro. Let me chill, because I'm really nerd out,
C
bro.
for Gojo is if he is on planet Namek and Frieza decides he wants to blow the planet up, so you know Frieza could fly up to outer space and launch a barrage of blasts towards the planet with the hope of Gojo simply not being able to stop all of them. This does require Frieza to be able to get away from Gojo and his domain expansion though, which is not an easy thing at all. If you ask me, I doubt Gojo would even let Frieza transform at all. He's not as forgiving as Goku is, but you know that's a whole different question. Frieza would not be able to...
He's saying he can't handle Frieza? What is going on here? Drop Frieza down in the Jujutsu Kaisen verse, bro. It's over with, bro. I sound like a mad, bro. I fuck with anime, bro. I'm not gonna say in front. I fuck with anime, bro. But I sound like a nerd, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just have to accept it. But drop Frieza down in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's over with. It's done. It's done for. Like, nobody in there seeing him.
Having a black hole spawn inside of his asshole. Like, it might sound weird, but I think Gojo is probably the worst matchup for Frieza we have had so far. And I mean that it's worse for Frieza. Pretty much every single one of his abilities is strong against a hothead like Frieza. With all of this, I think Gojo beats the Frieza saga pretty easily, even though I do believe, you know, that anybody like post Frieza and whatever, that they're way stronger than Gojo. But, you know, to be honest, I think Gojo makes it through the entirety of Z with not a lot of setbacks. The biggest...
This nigga is gassing Gojo.
The setback would probably be Majin Buu, whose magic might prove to be troublesome, but the same logic of Gojo being able to avoid ki blasts and beams could also be applied to stuff like Majin Buu's candy beam, for example. I will mention that Babidi could potentially try to take Gojo over, but from what I have seen, Gojo is not exactly an evil guy. Yeah, he hates the management that's taken over and stuff for sure, but that does not make him evil. So I'm not entirely convinced that Babidi's mind control would even work to begin with. But instead of talking about every arc, I have handpicked two guys from Dragon Ball Super whom I believe could have a shot at defeating Gojo, aside from Goku obviously, since we all know by now I believe Goku could beat Gojo no problem. First off, we actually have Dispo. Dispo has shown that he can hear the minuscule muscle movements somebody makes when they use a technique, and he can move fast enough to intercept it, as shown by Dispo preventing Hit from using his time skip at all. I believe Dispo could stunlock Gojo by preventing him from ever using techniques this way. No matter how fast Gojo can pull out his ass pulls, I don't believe he's faster than anyone in Super, period. But just because a fighter in Super is faster or stronger does not mean that they can consistently prevent Gojo from pulling ass pulls. The difference here is that I believe Dispo absolutely could thanks to his unique hearing and speed. Next up, we have the aforementioned Hit. I believe Hit is the perfect counter for Gojo. Hit can skip time and nullify Gojo before he even has the chance.
I'll give him this. This is a good ass example. Hit will wash fucking Gojo, bro.
How fast Gojo is or how many layers of plans he has, I firmly believe Hit just would end all of those plans before Gojo even has the ability to think about using them. Gojo can effectively...
But let's be real, Gojo's not making it this far though. I don't care, past the Namek saga, he's not making it past that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Not past the Namek saga, bro.
Prevent himself from getting hit
not
with
past
his
that
infinity, and then, you know, counterattack with his offshoots like blue or red. But Hit can just bypass...
I was probably gassing it earlier saying he couldn't get past Krillin and Tien and all them niggas, but not past the Namek saga, bro. Not past them niggas, bro. I'm sorry. Frieza's washing him.
In Dispo's case, you could say, you know, Gojo has Infinity passively activated, which would prevent Dispo from disrupting Gojo's other attacks. But I don't think you can make the same argument with Hit. Even if you assume he has Infinity up at all times, Hit can move through stopped time, where space and time don't really serve a purpose because they're stagnant, they're stopped. I personally believe this would bypass Infinity and allow Hit to beat Gojo. In the scenario where Gojo has to activate Infinity, he stands even less of a chance. Let's say it takes him 0.2 seconds to use his domain or Infinity, that's simply way too slow. Hit would creep by his ass over 12 times.
So, are they saying that... Never mind, bro. Let me chill my statement.
Seconds. So, as a result of this, I believe Gojo caps at the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament in Dragon Ball Super. This makes Gojo the highest ranking character on this list yet, with Saitama being the only exception, since I just gave his bald ass his own tier because he's just built different. Now, I am sure that there will be people who totally disagree with me here, and that's
Universe
fine.
and Universe
Because,
7.
you know, if you think I misjudged Gojo, just let me know. Do you think I placed him too high on the list?
Hell, bro, yes, bro. No hate to you, bro. You definitely pushed this nigga way too hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way he's getting past the Namek Saga, bro. That's max, bro. That's the max he's getting past, bro. No way. Or that's the furthest he's getting. Frieza's washing him, bro. Like, I'm gonna need an in-depth discussion on how he gets past Frieza. I just want to know, what does he do to get past Frieza? All right, y'all, man. I guess this is the closing statements, man. Yeah. Fucking Gojo, I fuck with bro. I really do. I really mess with Gojo, man. I just got done catching up to Jujutsu Kaisen like literally last week, bro. I just watched the Shibuya arc, bro. All that shit, bro. It was one of the most craziest seasons of anime I've ever seen recently, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shit went crazy. He's a golden boy of Jujutsu Kaisen, y'all. Look, I feel it. I feel y'all trying to push the narrative, but like, no, bro. He's not seeing these Dragon Ball Z niggas. I'm sorry. They're past Frieza's arc, bro. Namek arc, bro. He's getting washed. No debate, nothing about it. Like, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the end of this video, man. If y'all like this video, man, make sure to show some love down in the comments down below, man. Let me know if y'all want to, let me know what y'all want me to see next or react to next. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video, man. Gojo is getting washed. And that's all I gotta say. Peace.